Hello. It's that time again. That makes it sound like I only do this when I make a video every year. No, someone just requested that they see me clean my fish tank again. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yes, it is a jungle in there. Oh, hello. And yeah, so it's literally like creeping up on me between my legs. Can you not? So embarrassing. Right, let's just do this. I've already got my hose. My bitches and hoes. So on one end I have a pair of tights. Well, I don't have a pair of tights. I have a part of a pair of tights to stop the shrimp being sucked up, because we don't want that. So here we go. So these sticks in here are from when I fed them. They're like shrimp lollies, probably like a month ago, and I never took them out because it's a lot of effort. Anyway, it was not. Okay. Could probably do with cleaning their filter actually as well, but that's quite a stressful endeavour because, oh, they might not actually. I've had to put a bit of some tights on the filter inlet as well because I find so many shrimp inside my filter. It's quite scary. So, and I spend ages saving them from going down the sink. It's really not ideal. Right, so here we go. Oh wait, hang about. I ain't got my clips, have I? Right, this is probably not very ASMR-y, but I'll try and make it relaxing at least. Clips. Total eclipse of the heart. Okay. This is to hold, you guessed it, the hose in place. Try to stand up straight because I know I sometimes look like a right gangle queen. Okay. I don't like the noises I keep hearing around here. Shitting hell. Right, okay. The main one being Willow, actually. I keep barking all the time, getting on my wickus. Right. Okay. Trying to do that gracefully. I'll be back in a sec. Well, you won't know any different, maybe. I'm just going to pop this in the sink. Oh, do you know what? I hate this because this hose is getting all kinds of bits in it like this, where it then stops the water going through because it's so bent. Oh my god. I've got to suck the end now. That didn't feel like that worked. Do you know what? I never used to have trouble getting this started, and now it's like bloody battling against I don't know what really. Right, what's going on up here? I think my phone might overheat and die at some point because I've been doing some photo sets today and it's been really hot as well. So yeah. Right, it's these bloody bits here, isn't it? I tell you. Bloody tell you I do. I tell you. Right, let's try that again. Oh, there was no resistance then. Oh, here we go. Well, it's not quite the full flow that I'm after, but oh, here we go. Lovely. Right. So normally I sort of wait until the water volume goes down more and then I'll cut stuff, but I can't be asked to move the camera and show you what I'm doing in there and then come back, although I could, because actually it's not any effort at all. Maybe I will do that. Actually no, I'm going to cut the tops of the trees first. My handy set of tools here. So we have scissors. I need a jug. You better know, I'm loving you so. Okay. Jug. This jug is for putting my foliage in, and I'm going to put this towel on this table, and we are going to cut the trees. So interestingly, or maybe not, the grass has sprouted. Look at that. All right. So someone my mum knows is walking past, and they just looked in my window. Not like obviously looked in my window, they're across the road, but awkward when I'm waving scissors around really. Anyway, and they grow little flowers on the ends, which is actually really quite adorable. But I don't know why they've suddenly gone mad, but anyway. So if I was good at what I do, I would get some camera angles going on. Maybe I will. I'm gonna bloody treat you, I am. I'm gonna treat you. Bloody hell, would you look at that? Oh, I can't actually get to my jug now though. To put it up here. Pray that doesn't fall off, and I think it will. Anyway, so yeah, these, I mean, oh my, is that a joke? Look at this bit of grass. Look at this. I need to take a photo of that, but I can't because my camera's being used.
Damn you.
Right. I mean, Jesus H. Christ Superstar. That's mad. I've never seen out like it. Might have to stop this video just so I can take a picture. I've got to show my mum. Okay. Sorry about that. I show my mum everything. We'll tell her everything as well. Regardless of whether she wants to hear it or not, we'll see it. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a joke? There's someone at the door and I've got a bloody microphone on. Okay. Bloody hell, can I actually get on with this without being interrupted? Right. So I'm going to cut this massive bit of grass. Because that's a bit of a joke. Try not to cut my shrimp, you know, that scares me. Whew, that's nuts, that is. I've never seen nothing like it. Probably been lots like it actually, but it's also good to do this because, like, I keep pulling bits off. Like, it's easier to do it when the level is full though, and it would have been had I been quicker at acting, so I'll do that later. So what I'll do now is I'll put you back. I'm just gonna cut grass. Do you know what? Keeping this grass under control is actually really annoying. It grows so quick. Which is good, I mean, I guess. Do you know what's funny? I had, it's not funny actually at all, but I had loads of, oh my god, snails at one point. And they all seemed to die away. And I didn't see any for ages, and now all of a sudden they seem to be back, like the really diddy ones. Of course I have two big snails in here as well, but they are from the tank I had at my parents'. I don't know if you know, I had a goldfish tank. And the last goldfish, Beano, may he rest in peace, passed away. And I gave his kids to my auntie because she has a pond. So yeah, it was just him, because his wife sadly passed away as well. She was absolutely stunning. I loved her. I love them all, but you know. So anyway, my point was, when the tank was empty of fish, my mum was like, right, I don't want any more. It's time to say goodbye. And I took the snails with me. Took them home and they're thriving. I see one here actually. I'm going to have to reconvene this at another point. Show you the snail in the back there, the brown thing, you know. Right, let's go into the kitchen. Right, I don't know if my face is in this or not. But basically, the reason I know when I need to do a water change on my tank is because I run out of water for my plants. That's all I care about. No offence to the fish. No, I'm kidding. That's not all I care about. Let's just get the mosquito spray out of the way. We're taking that on holiday. We're going to going with my family on a forest holiday where we're renting I need my jug. Goddamn. We're renting a lodge, and it's just going to be a nice little nature holiday, and we're taking Willow as well. So she's going to love it. So what I do, and I probably won't do this, well, I maybe will, I'll just stop the camera. But anyway, what was I saying? I burp, and then I have these doink, doink, doink. And this is how I store my water. Now, this isn't actually enough to keep me going sometimes. I can already see that this guy needs a water. So we'll just do that now. Got a bit of aquarium grass in there. That's probably too much actually. So he's happy now, or she, whatever. Excuse me. Okay, so yes, I have these big old jugs there to put my water in. Because watering them, sorry, it's probably a bit loud. Watering them with aquarium water is better for them. Particularly sensitive plants such as calatheas. I don't know if peace lilies don't like normal water or not. My peace lily is a thirsty bitch at the moment actually. Hey Wills, why do you lay outside? Because you get really hot, don't you? She's got a jumper on. It's a very thin t-shirt, I should call it really. Because she's got this like bald patch on her leg. Because she just keeps nibbling it, and bandages won't stay on, so it's a really awkward area. So I put these little t-shirts on her to try and stop her from nibbling it too much. Yeah, so anyway, some plants are sensitive to normal water straight from the tap. Sometimes you have to leave the water to sit or use a dechlorinator like you would in an aquarium. I'm really paranoid that I'm not recording, so okay. So yeah, you need to do that. It's probably really dark actually, isn't it? Because I've got my back to the light source. Well, there is a little light source there. So I pretty much just take as much water from the aquarium as I need to fill my jugs. So, I mean, obviously I don't leave it like, I normally take like half the water out. Nearly overfilled that biznitch. Oh, also what I do is I shove my air plants in there just to get some water. I don't think that's actually the right way you're supposed to water them, but I've got this one hanging in a plant hanger. Yeah, oh God, I don't see the point personally in air plants. Well, I don't see the point in mine, should I be more specific, because you know, they're kind of just turn on. Right, just get my lady here. She really needs a good watering, so that is what I'll do. But I like to just hold her over the sink and give her a good sucking. Oh, I'm sucking up the air plant, Jesus. And then her leaves will rise and she will come back from the ashes. As good as new. So this peace lily, she's very, very, very healthy. Always growing new leaves. Very luscious when she's not droopy. But she very rarely gives me flowers. Because basically I have her in quite a low light spot. So, but do not despair, because that's not really a sign of good health, you know, necessarily. So let they flower. Oh, I shouldn't have dragged it in there. Okay. You should give plants a good soaking when you water them. I think there are some that you shouldn't though. So don't, like, you know. But even cacti and stuff, you should. In theory. I need to wipe the bottom of that before I put it on my... Oh my god, it's really heavy. Shit. Pulled the thing up. Okay. Oh my god, this is a disaster because she's now soaked the table and I was about to put the dish back in there and get it wet again and Right. Okay, so the water level on the tank is probably low enough. What I'm going to do quickly, actually, just so I've got a bit more water to go around, I'm just going to quickly fill this watering can up. And I'm also going to fill the jug. I'm going to let that fill up again. So then I've got more water to, because I have quite a lot of plants. So. Right. Don't take any advice from me in the way that I'm watering my air plants, because I don't know. Right, so just let that load up. Sausages are defrosted. That's got nothing to do with what's going on here. Okay. So I'm just a bit worried about my phone overfrying, whatever. So now I'm going to be filling up my fish tank, because that'll take a while I'm whizzing about the house watering my plants. So we have these little fellas. Oh, actually, do I want to clean the filter out? No, I'm going to do that when I'm not doing a water change, I think. Yeah. Just because I need all this water for my plants, and I've taken enough water out of the tank already. I'll do it another day, shall I? Oh my god. Because you need to clean the filter in the water from the tank. Oh my daisicles, I don't know what to do. Oh, I could fill it up again, couldn't I? And then do the filter. Is that cheating? Probably. It's okay. Carry on with what I'm doing. Right. So, because I thought I wanted to show you the whole experience. So I'm going to take this off. Like so. Take that bit off because otherwise I'll lose it. And then we stick this bad boy on. Hang on a sec. And then we tighten this up. I'll do a little test. Make sure it all comes out there. Sorry, it was really loud, wasn't it? But anyway, what was this, an ASMR video? Please. Right, and then we stick that on. And then we go. I'm scared of this bit, I don't know why. And then we just... I'm just going to put cold water in, I think. Because it's warm, isn't it? Enough. Right. So I am now going to go water plants that need watering, and I'll be back. Okay. Do you know what I didn't do while the water level was low? Was take them effing sticks out. Which was my plan. Okay, it's fine. Because, you know. Oh my god. quite cold. I find it weird, excuse me, that water is colder than air. So for example, okay, that's my thermometer has gone off, but this water is normally like, probably at this time of year, like 20 degrees, 19 degrees, something like that. Well, that in air feels really hot, well, warm. Whereas you stick your hand on that and it feels really cold. Can someone explain that? Because it's weird, isn't it? Sure, there's a really good scientific explanation for it. Anyway, now I can, now I can cut, take out my glass. I cut earlier. Okay. So, we just want to, what's all this all about? That was gross. This is like dead or something for some reason. Bloody shrimp, get out of my face. So for some reason, yeah, that's all like dead. So bye. A lot of it is loose for some reason as well. Shrimp love to just get in the way and just sit there. And I really worry about, like, you know, taking the shrimp out and, yeah, putting them in the bin. Why it's all black? I'm like, why it's deaded? But, oh well. Just cut them off. Lots of shrimpies in the way. Oh, don't even. I hate it when the flaps are in the water. Alright, ladies. Okay, so. These are nice healthy boys that I'm now cutting. So I've got a lot of long grass here. It's crazy how much these shrimp have multiplied, and there are some really cool looking ones that in the, you know, fish keeping / shrimp keeping community they would be called poor quality. Make sure you cull them. Cull them. Who am I? Like champion shrimp keeper, show shrimp. You know, I don't do anything like that. I mean, come on. Why would you kill some shrimp just for not being red or blue or whatever? It's just madness, isn't it? Don't you think? Right. So I'm thinking, what's going on here? I don't really know. It's just a bit bedraggled. Maybe I do need to feed it again. So basically I've stopped feeding my plants because I thought they were just growing really well on their own anyway. And the grasses and this is, but I'm thinking that perhaps the background, you know, the background extras, maybe they're just not performing their best because I'm not actually feeding them anymore. Maybe I need to. Maybe a lot of these need to actually be replanted because they're all floating. So here we go again, gonna get a really bad palm. Right. So anything rooty can be planted. Do you know? Where the gaps, stick it down there. Ooh. You guys need to turn the heating up. That's the hell. Alright, that's a bit bedraggled actually. Oh, a little massive, what the? Oh, a massive gap there now. How's that happened? How's that actually happened in all seriousness? That's a bit dead there. Yeah. I need to feed him again, don't I? Defo, I'm going to plant these even though they're tiny as hell. I'm going to do it. And yeah, like all these are just floating. And obviously they shouldn't be. Oh, I had some floating plants and they must have all died. Excuse me. Pop them in there. Some more here. Wait, is that floating or is that just... Christ, this is a disaster. What the hell is that? I'm a bit tired. Right, okay. It's not looking great, I'm not going to lie to myself. So, okay, we do need to plant these bad boys again. And I need to be feeding them. That's my conclusion. I have come to. Okay. That's fine, I can do that. It's not a problem. God, I run on some shit, honestly. They should like multiply and stuff anyway. Bloody hell, I've got all these filters as well. Fish probably like, God, what's this giant white thing coming into our flipping home? It's not on. Stick that down there, there's not much going on here. Right. I mean, there's a lot. Why is it so fat here? It's so big and foliaged. Right, okay. Take these out. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave that, truth be told, because I don't want to start pissing about it and then ruining everything. So, I need to put the chlorinator in and plant feed. What's going on there? Okay. Oops. That'll be fine. Right. So we have this is the chlorinator. I use Prime. It also detoxifies ammonium nitrate to nitrate, which is handy if your levels accidentally go out of whack. Oh, bollocks. Oh no. Ooh. That was a bit of bloody whatever. Don't want that in there, I don't think. So I'll just put a little bit in there. You do 100% need that. Now you'll probably get people that are like, oh, I never put that in my fish tanks, then they were fine. They were probably suffering every minute of every day, but we don't need that bit. Okay, I need my pickle. Right, our turkey baster. So this is CO2. So we'll just shove that in for the plants. I'm going to use 2 ml of that. Don't ever put too much in because CO2 is like, you know, the opposite of oxygen. So we know what that can do, don't we? And then this is just fertiliser, basically. So 5 ml of this bad boy, or you can do 6. I sometimes just do 6. Lovely. Right, I can't be bothered actually to cut the rest of the grass. It's quite a lot of effort. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some treats in for, can you see me? Probably not. So this is for the shrimp. These are mineral blocks. They do help them to be healthy because there's like calcium and stuff like that in there. Do you know what I thought to myself? I'll try and get one of lemon leaves. Did it work? So yeah, they're good. They didn't actually start breeding as far as I'm aware until I started adding these in. And then I haven't used these for them for ages. Oh, they went out of date. Does that actually matter? It does say best before, so drop some lemon. And I better put some food in for the fish as well. I'll give them another one later. There we go. Fish happy, hopefully. the flaps back. Funnily enough, I normally need to scrape the grass and the glass because there's loads of algae on it, but it's actually well alright, so obviously I'm not going to bother. Right, I'll get you some close-up shots of feeding time at the zoo. Usually loads more shrimp than that come out, but there are actually quite a lot in the grass as well. So, okay. The shrimp will actually eat the fish food as well. I don't know if the fish actually think to like nibble on the leaves or not, but alas. Where did that cool looking shrimp go? There was one that was like quite, oh, I think it's this one. Hang on. I don't know where I'm looking. Oh, here we go. He's quite dark. And then he's got this lighter stripe down the middle. I think he's quite groovy. But you can't see him now. Oh, you can't see the stripe anyway. But yeah, so everyone's happy, I think. There is some algae on the glass actually, but it's not too bad. Oh, where's he gone? That shrimp there, look. He's like, holding on to new life. That's not even a song, but I just made it up, so. I have one dark fish somewhere as well. There goes another one. I love watching them just fall down on stuff. It's just quite funny. But yeah, I don't know where he's gone. But yeah, as you can see, we have lots of we have diversity in this tank, you know. We have different colours of shrimp and fish, you know. I say that, but the different colour fish is, I don't know where it is. Quite a lot of shrimp here as well. Normally, like, the babies hide in the grass, but there aren't really any at the moment. Well, there probably are, but just can't really see them. All the shells of the fallen snails. Rip. I love them. I love them. Oh, there's a little diddy one right back there. Blue one. I'm glad the blue ones are keeping going because I only had 2 of them to start with. Yeah, I don't know where that fish has gone. Do you think he's dead? I hope not. But, you know. Oh, there's one. I had a fatter one than that as well. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's in the jungle. I couldn't see him because he's lurking in the jungle. Lovely. Okay. So it turns out I decided I'm going to clean the filter. I'm actually quite tired now. I get tired out easier these days, okay? I don't know if you can see me, but I don't care now. So I've got my filter here, obviously. Just gonna God, these clips are like really harsh to your skin. Oh. So where's it? Oh yes, you're better to release the valves. Oh my god, that is actually vile. Question is, should I be doing this being pregnant? I don't know. Probably fine. I've got my stupid air plants just sitting there. Right. So I might put some gloves on actually. I think I've got some in here. But then again, perhaps not. Tell you what I do have. I don't actually want their feces being absorbed into my skin, so... Right. It's really annoying how we don't have a plug hole. Can I use that? Better than nothing, isn't it? Right. Okay, because I'm just a bit worried. About any shrimp that may have been able to get in here. They shouldn't be able to, so. Okay. Just, this filter is not like the most user friendly. Can't really see what I'm doing, can you? At the moment I'm just trying to take the bloody lid off. Bloody hell, I say. Why do I have... Oh, I was going to say why do I have two of them in there? I don't. One of them's just disgustingly dirty. What I'm actually going to do is... I'm just going to take a quick trip to my aquarium and get some filters. And hope and pray that I have what I actually want, you know. So I want a fine filter. And possibly one of them as well. Hey Willies. Okay. Now, you might say changing them both at the same time might disrupt the bacteria thing. It might, but I've got enough bacteria. The bacteria in here is awful. Right, so what I'm going to do, that might be alright. Give that a clean. That's enough of that, I say, love. You could say that was dirty. I might be inclined to agree. Probably a lot of it is like, I don't actually know. Plant debris, a bit of like their soil. Because it's not like they're crap in tons, is it? Surely, they're only small. Just put that there for a sec. So that is just not even worth pissing about with. Straight in the bin, I tell ya. So this is the coarse filter. That's quite filthy. I haven't changed this for a while, so it could be worth. So before I put the tights on the inlet, by the way, of the filter, I had loads of shrimp actually in this, wiggling about, and I was like, oh my god. So there I was, not even joking, bloody getting them all out. And yeah, putting them back in the tank. All lives matter. I might not bother changing that actually. That's not too bad. Gotta keep them going as long as you can, ain't you, love? Oh, that's alright. That'll do. I mean, it's not quite the same, but where, you know. Right, I'll stick that there. I need to... I hate cleaning this shit. I'm really sorry about that racket. Normally I tip all these out, okay, and actually like really give them a proper good clean, but I don't know. I think I'll just put them in here and give them a fondle. Do need to clean the top though. So you may be thinking, oh, having fish does not look fun. Is that alive? That's a snail. Sorry, my conscience is too big. I can't. Just got to put it in the water just in case. Okay. It did get stuck to my finger, so I'm assuming it was alive. Anyway, yeah, you may be thinking it doesn't look fun. And you'll be right, it's not. But I tell you what, keeping these fish and this kind of fish tank with lots of plants in, stuff like that, is a hell of a lot easier than a goldfish tank. I'm just doing a shrimp check because I'm paranoid. There is a little baby in there. Oh, bloody hell. Oh shit. Oh, okay, it's still there. I thought I went too far and got it in the bowl. Right. This is what I spend my life doing. Just have to keep going back and forth. There is a snail at the bottom of this jug as well. Honestly, it's just like chaos. Yeah, so it bugs me a little bit when I hear, oh, I think I just saw some. They'll be at the bottom, I think. Yeah, I see it. Oh, I see them. That's fine, they're right down there. But yeah, it's a big one as well. You probably can't actually see that. I don't know if you can see them in there. Whoops. Sorry about that. What I'm going to do actually, because I don't want, mind you, that skank water is going to, anyway, I'm going to get my net. I was going to say that skank stuff is going to be stuck on the top anyway. I'm just pouring them in there. Oh shit, there's one there. Honestly. Seems a bit harsh. Me kind of just shoving them in there like that. They're fine. Oh crumbs, oh crumbs, oh crumbs, oh crumbs. So I was just freaking out because I was spilling water everywhere. Okay. It's really skanky. I really hope there aren't any in. There actually is one as well. Right. It's actually surprising. I wonder if I can get on my finger. Oh my god, it actually is. Don't move. Wow, that actually did get on my finger then. Anyway, it's surprising how easily you can see them. Even in absolutely disgusting water. Right, okay. Bloody hell, man. That's that. If I see any shrimp at that point in time, I have to just turn off my emotions because they've gone down the drain, you know. So anyway, we've got all our stuff in there. Put in our coarse filter first because the water comes in the bottom. So you want the coarse filter to collect all the crap before, in theory, it gets to the fine filter and the carbon. Alright. Okay. Bollocks, I'm not putting a new one in, am I? Jesus. Putting that one back in. Right, so... And I am annoyed at myself now, because that's really dirty, because what I want... Oh, I need to put the lid on. Is to... fill this up with water. So I'm going to have to basically get it out of the tank. I want nothing more than to sit down and stuff my face. And that is what I'm going to do in a minute. What's that there? I don't think it actually matters. Yes, it does. Stick that on there. Right, let's go into the living room again. I don't need these on anymore. Haha. Oh shit, missed a bin, innit? Alright, hiya. I guess you can see me. What we need to do is, or what I need to do, is pop some water into that because I don't know. I'm obviously doing something wrong, but I can't get it to start without doing that. This filter always gets on my wick, to be honest. I'm not gonna have to, probably gonna have to fill the tank up again now. Right, here we go. Oh, whoops. There were loads of shrimp on there. I know they're all gone. Right. Scared them off, innit? So, let's get this right. So that goes like that. I don't know if that's filled up enough, actually. The reason I kind of stopped is because when you put the top on, it then basically comes squirting out of here. Right, okay. wipe down. So there we go. Plug her in. Don't turn it on yet. Get all that crap out of the way. Okay, so she wants to go this way around, like so, and turn it a little bit actually. I know you can't see what's going on here, but I'm just doing the same as what I did that side. And I didn't do that live very well actually, but oh well, whatever. Open the valves. Oh, wait a minute, what? That was open. And this is where it annoys me, because it doesn't always work. Kind of is just a bit of a weak flow, but just give it a while and that might get better. Right. There we go. That is basically that. All right. We are clean. We are happy. We are done. Thank God. I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to eat. Probably clean up as I cook. And that is basically that. Okay, thank you so much for watching this really long video, and sorry I can't help but do this. And I'll see you again at some point.